Hi, this is Bob Giles for NewCarNews.TV, and I am in the 2018 Toyota Camry. This is a beautiful new car. It's completely new, inside and out. And I got a real sense of it when I talked to Chad Moore from Toyota at the Mama Fall Rally in Joliet, Illinois. Chad took me through the entire car and kind of gave me a sense of what's new about the vehicle.
Well, this new 2018 Camry, this is the XSE we're looking at here, but the SE and XSE have a much sportier design to give us a differentiation from the other models. The grille is actually very unique in that it just looks a little bit different, a little bit more sporty. So you can see some of the design down in here. The lower hood line and lower emblem placement really gives it kind of a lower and wider looking stance. Really add that more sporty look. A sleeker, thinner headlight design here. This is actually on the XSE all LED headlights, but just the thinner profile of the headlights also gives it a much more aggressive type of look. Now this one here actually also has 19-inch alloy wheels. First time a Camry has ever had 19-inch alloy wheels. And if you get the SE model, you still get 18-inch alloy wheels. Both look great and also have nice little low profile tires. The Camry also has very aggressive lines starting from the hood, going all the way back to the rear end, really giving it some character. And even the C-pillar back here has a pretty aggressive line that's not normal on a C-pillar.
The overall height has been lowered, right?
Yeah, so the roof line has actually been lowered by about an inch. Now you might say, am I going to have less headroom? But actually the seating position has been lowered by about an inch as well. So you're maintaining the same interior cabin space, but also getting a little bit lower profile on the overall vehicle.
And what does that do to the ride?
Well, it makes it a little bit lower center of gravity and ultimately makes it a little bit more fun to drive because you feel like you're a little bit more of a race car experience, being a little bit lower to the ground and ultimately having better handling from the lower center of gravity as well.
Now I know you're not in the marketing end of this thing, but I've seen the ads and it looks like the appeal right now is to a younger driver. Is that who you're going to sell these cars to? Or?
Well, we always are trying to get younger buyers, but we still want to maintain, you know, our current customers, whether they're younger or a little bit older. Yeah. And I think at the end of the day, whatever age you are, everybody wants a car that they can say, hey, my car looks great, looks really cool, and it's fun to drive. And you know, I think that's something that we've accomplished with this new Camry.
Well, let's go inside.
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Chad, the interior has had some changes too. What have you done?
Yes, it has. We've actually redesigned the entire new interior for the Camry. A lot of new premium materials, and actually has kind of a layered design to give you a nice integration between all the different types of materials. Here we are in the XSE. You can see some aluminum trim right here that fits nicely into the dash. We have a nice new 8-inch display here as well. But overall, the cabin feels more open. There's a little bit more visibility even looking out the front because of the design of the A-pillars. And this one also, you'll notice there is JBL premium sound system in here. You can see some tweeters up here. We have a subwoofer in the back. That's a 9-speaker JBL system with 800 watts of power now. Really delivering that premium sound that you really want from a premium sound system.
The controls seem to be a perfect placement, and I know that's always difficult for the interior designer. But what kind of initial feedback are you getting from your customers on that?
Well, you know, with the new Camry comes a lot of new features, and a lot of times that means more settings and more controls. So putting the placement of these features to be more intuitive is really great. You can see there's a lot of steering wheel controls on here. Even the move from the traditional stock for the cruise control back here has moved up to here for this dynamic radar cruise control on here. The multi-information display is all done on this side as well, as far as your volume, Bluetooth, and then we also have another control panel down here, kind of under the steering wheel. So the controls are placed throughout, really to be intuitive for the customer, since there are so many different features that you can control from inside the cabin now.
What I am most impressed with, you mentioned the various layered look, but there's a lot of features inside this that make it look like a very expensive vehicle. I mean, the stitching and so forth. it just pops right out. I'm just so impressed with it. And of course you have this sunroof that goes on forever.
Yeah, this is actually the panoramic moonroof version. So we have a normal moonroof, but this one in the XSE model here has the panoramic roof, which we have fully open now and gives you a nice, great natural light coming into the car or view looking up. Really adds some nice style to the vehicle as well. So yeah, everything from the stitching to just some of the features like 4 auto up-down windows, standard on all Camrys. Really makes the interior nice, comfortable ride and very convenient as well.
Well, congratulations, you got a winner here.
Thank you.
So like Chad says, you know, there's a lot of things inside this vehicle that make it actually a wonderful vehicle. The 10-inch color display, which is standard on the V6 models. Bird's eye view camera when you're backing up, it's wonderful. The blind spot monitor and the rear cross traffic monitor that will give you a beep if you're backing out of a driveway in kind of a blind area. It'll tell you a car is coming, which is amazing. So if you're looking for a really nice passenger car, fully loaded, just great value for the money, you might want to think about looking at the 2018 Toyota Camry. It's a hot one.